my name is Stella, and if I look a hot mess right now, that's because I am. At the time of filming this, we are well into July, and we got that summertime sadness kinds of temperatures going on right now. So I am going to try to get through this as fast as I possibly can. Probably going to fail because I tend to do that every single time, but yeah. Anyway, so I have here a box from Taobao. Oh boy. And I did mention this in the last haul video that I did. For the last few years, well, pretty much for the entirety of my duration of buying and purchasing stuff for Lolita, I have focused primarily on main pieces, blouses, wigs for whatever reason, but one thing that I really suck at is shoes. Now I do have my basics. I have all the tea parties that I need that match the colors that I primarily wear. Then I have black and white shoes to go with like anything else. And then like a few other random tidbits, but it is something still that definitely could use some work, which is why I have this here. That being said, this is kind of a redo because a long while ago, I actually bought a few pair of shoes from Taobao, but I bought them in the wrong size because I bought a pair of mint and Tina shoes from Lee's Market, and they were labeled as a size 37, and they fit my feet perfectly, like perfectly. And so I thought, oh, well, I know that the measurements might be slightly off, but 37, because it says 37, so that must be my size. But it turns out it's not. It's slightly just too small. So I did end up selling all of those shoes a long while back, and basically I've just been waiting to bulk buy. I think I have like 8 pairs of shoes in here, and then just a few other little accessories. So there's no dresses in this one. Make sure you always go with centimeters before buying shoes, people, please. Please, centimeters. It wasn't an issue with any of the other pair of shoes that I had gotten before because the other shoes that I have are all the ones that are listed like size small, medium, large. I know it's frustrating. Various shoes, depending on where you get them, they're gonna have like different sizing charts. It's a big old mess, but when you can, always make sure to check your feet in centimeters. Okay, so So there was a slight issue because I use Taobao Focus. Before you buy anything, you select what kind of shipping method you want, and if you want everything to be packaged, or basically if you want all the extra packaging to be thrown or tossed away or something, so that they only send you the items themselves rather than like the boxes and the bags that they come with. And this helps save on shipping. Now, I could be wrong, but I am like 99.9% sure that I checked the box to get rid of all the extra packaging. I do this every single time. It is a high priority. It's very important to me because I want to save on money. However, in this case, I noticed when my stuff finally arrived with them on the other side, somehow the settings seem to have changed. So I now have a bunch of, basically all the original packaging is here, and there was no option to change that afterwards. So I did end up paying a little bit extra on the shipping. I could have reached out to them, but at this point it's like I'm tired, and also I don't like talking to people, especially when there's like a sort of language barrier because anxiety. That being said, I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna go. Okay, yeah, so primarily those are my shoes, but I did buy some more berets because I realized over the years, I actually really dig them. And I have a few in like more pastel colors, but you know, it just brings so much more variety, and I don't know why my camera picks up red so vibrantly, because this is more of a maroon deep color. Oh, how neat. This one has little clips in there, so that's cool. So here's this one. I think this will go with my Wonder Story quite well, which is nice because I don't have a headbow for that yet. Okay, well they threw in more hair clippies, which is really great. I love getting these, but I probably actually use these for wigs. But I've been looking to get some of these, so yay. Ordinarily, we all know when we get stuff overseas, specifically from like Taobao, China or something, they have a sort of factory smell to them. This one kind of smells just ever so slightly like cigarette smoke almost. It's really interesting. I don't know, that'll air out. This one, however, well, I mean, these are cute, right? They're really cute. Yeah, they're just, it's a normal factory smell. I just have to let them air out a little bit. Okay, so Bodyline shoes. Okay, so we have 2 Bodyline shoes, which is very interesting because I don't know if this is like a knockoff of Bodyline or if there is actually just they're reselling Bodyline shoes, because these were like really cheap. But I have ordered from Bodyline directly before, and these pretty much, from what I remember, what the boxes look like, so I don't know. Anyway, here we have a pair of brown shoes. And I got these to go with more classic stuff that I have. So these shoes I do already have in black and white, but you know, I know they're simple, and I think, I could be wrong, but I think that this style, like the scalloped edges with the bow and the one buckle, I think it started with Baby, and then Bodyline kind of like, you know, took a hint and then did stuff with it, but I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. So yeah, these are 24.5, which is, it's me, so these should fit, hopefully. So the other box is a purple pair, but there's all this other stuff first, which I will open. So this is a pair of bear ears. And I actually really, really like bear ears. I like them more than bunny ears. That being said, I'm still of the belief that when you wear animal ears, it should have something to do with the dress that you're wearing. But anyway, yeah, this I got specifically to try and match it with my little Bears Cafe. So we'll see how that turns out. It's very cute. Ears are actually a lot more bigger than I thought they were gonna be, which is great. Oh, the little cookies say best wishes on them, which is cute. Okay, so I do have another headbow in here. I don't remember what Taobao brand this is, but I'll probably link it in the description. I do have a purple one of these, which I have worn before in, I think, a few of my videos so far, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're really just simple, but the quality is super nice. So if I can in the future, I actually want to get this in more colors because I just really like the design of this. It's super cute and super versatile. Now I would like to think that the pearls are detachable, but I'm looking right now, and for this one at least, it doesn't look like they are. But the purple pair that I got, I will say, these fell off immediately. Like I tried it on one time and then they just snapped off. I actually prefer it without the pearls, so I might remove these ones as well. I don't know, we'll see. So these are really dark, okay. So these are wine colored wrist cuffs. And I do love them, I really do, I love this color. But this is like a true wine color, like wine, like drinking red wine kind of wine, like it's almost purplish. None of my dresses actually match this. So I am a little bit disappointed because on the website these looked slightly brighter. They are really cute. I'll figure out, I'll work them into something somehow. Okay, so more Bodyline shoes, and these are more like a lacquer. They're not matte, they're the glossy ones, that's what it's called. Now originally I was going to get lavender tea parties from Antina, but Those ones are like $30, and these were like, these in the brown pair I want to say were like $11, $12, something like that. So since I'm already buying so much stuff, I really just wanted to try saving money where I could. Also, the Untitled Lavender Tea Party shoes, for some reason their purple is more of like it's a bluish tone purple. It's not like a pure lavender, but this is. So I'm very happy that I got these ones instead. I know I said this was going to be short, but I feel like it's going to be really, really long. My apologies. I'm not wearing socks right now, and underneath my skirt, my legs are like there's a swimming pool happening underneath my skirt right now. I am slip and sliding on this floor. Pray for me, please. Okay, so here is a bag from Loris, and I think this is an AP knockoff. I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to bags and shoes, I don't keep up with who made what, because the styles are rather generic. It's very, very easy to reuse and rehash. So yeah, it's just not something that I pay attention to, unlike prints or like dress replicas. In those cases, I'm like, whoa. So I really like Loris bags. I have another bag by them, and it's pretty chill because the material is made of like the fake pleather stuff, but I find that, at least for me, it doesn't fall apart like AP pleather does. It's a lot more durable, and it's also super, super affordable. So I don't feel bad about getting it like knocked around and stuff. If I get scratches on it, it's totally okay. But yeah, I have a purple one here because I don't have any purple bags. I have blue, I have pink, but no purple, because I mentioned this before, purple is just not one of my colors, but I do have it in my wardrobe, so I do want to make sure that I have more items as well, so I can be a little bit more versatile. And I think that also is really the goal of this haul, because I am fully satisfied with my wardrobe. So now it's just coordinating it in as many ways possible. From here on out, it's all about like the little things. So here is a yellow bag, also by Loris, from Loris. Oh, how nice. The zipper is a little star. That's cute. I like this yellow. It's a really soft pastel. It's not like a bright neon yellow, which I've seen happen sometimes. Like, I really want to get a pair of yellow tea parties. I might have to get some from like Cotton Candy Feet, because like, for example, the Entina ones, they're like a harsh yellow. They're closer to mustard, I want to say. And I don't know if Secret Shop has any yellow ones. I'm not sure. It's cute. Here's a tag. Very, very cute. Actually, I will say these are a lot smaller than I thought they were gonna be, which is not a problem for me. I don't mind. I actually don't like it when bags are like overly big, so I would say these are just the right size for me. But I only noticed that because the other bag that I have from them, it's a Handheld Heart Bag, and it is quite huge, so it's just interesting. Also, if anyone was looking at getting these bags, this one, while made out of the pleather material, this one on the other hand is like a plastic. So I feel like overall this one might be a little bit more durable than this one, which is very interesting. I thought that they would all be made the same. I don't know if it's because this is like a new thing that they're trying or something, but it's pretty neat. Okay, so yeah, this one also is made of the pleather, like the purple one. I like this one. It's not, I don't like super deep, dark golds. I like more subtle, like lighter golds, which I think this one is. Could be maybe a little bit lighter for me, but this is nice. The zipper is a big star. How neat. The inside is like a shimmery purple. I don't think you could see it, but this one is definitely a little bit more roomier. But don't know why. Because of the material, I feel like I wouldn't want to put anything too heavy in here. Okay, so next is cute pink box. These are totally off-brand knockoff tea parties. I have no idea who they're from. They were $10. So yeah, this was one of the pairs that I replaced because I bought it in the wrong size however long ago. These ones always come with like an extra little, like the ankle padding and stuff, which is really nice. Yeah, so I don't really expect these to be as comfy as I would like more expensive shoes. So now I have 5 pairs of Untitled shoes. These are a Saks blue, very interesting. So this is a very soft muted Saks. I think the color's picking up pretty accurately. They're not like a stark bright blue like my tea parties are. This is very muted, almost grayish toned, which I don't mind. I am pretty happy because I've been wanting a pair of shoes like this for a very long time. Like with all the extra scallops and the white on top of the color and all the bows. It's very reminiscent of kind of like the older Lolita days, so super happy with these. So I do already have a pink and blue pair, and those would be my tea parties, but you know, tea parties don't match everything. I want more variety, so these are more like princessy shoes with the pearls, and they got like actual heels. And this is a chunky heel and also looks to be no more than 3 inches, which is my limit. I've talked about how I can't really wear high shoes, but I think this is manageable, so yay. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all these boxes. Okay, so this is also, I think, the only other pair of heels that I got. Okay, so when I said that I like my golds to be a little bit lighter, this is what I meant. It's like a very muted gold, almost like silvery gold. You know what? I think it's actually just called white gold. These are adorable. My only issue is I don't really like thin heels. I mean, I think they look fantastic. I like the way that they look more than chunky ones, but walking in chunky heels is just a lot easier when you're pigeon-toed. So, but I will make it work. Okay, we're down to the last 2. Also Untitled. I really like these types of shoes because they're super easy to walk in. They're also really cute. Alright, last pair. More tea parties. These ones are a light brown. I think they were described like caramel brown or something. I don't remember, I'm sorry. I had a really hard time deciding if I wanted like the dark brown or this brown instead, but I went with this one because I was already getting these darker pairs. So there's the color difference if you were wondering. So all of these appear to be the correct size, which is very good. I would not be able to send these back, especially the Untitled ones, because those are made to order. So when you buy them, you have to verify and you have to confirm that once they buy it, there's no sending it back. Like, it's yours and that's it. I'm very happy with this haul. This video probably will not be uploaded until way in the future. At this point, I say this every time I do a haul. I like to spread these videos out, so there is a chance if you happen to watch my videos, you will have already seen these pairs being worn before in some kind of lookbook video. So if you're confused, this came way before that. I'd also like to mention, for anyone looking to get a bunch of shoes from Taobao at once. I don't know that I would recommend ordering 8 pairs at a time unless you expect to spend like $300 in shipping costs. Now I went in knowing full well I was going to basically be spending the amount of a brand new dress, and I was okay with that because that is how important getting these shoes is for me. But now that this is done, I am going to take a break from buying anything for the time being. I feel very good about my wardrobe. I don't feel like there's anything super lacking, maybe just very tiny specific things. But in general, I feel like I've got all my bases covered. You know, only took like 5 years. It's okay, it's a process. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. So yeah, thanks for watching if you watched, and I will see you next time. Bye.